Hey, how are you, Megan?
Thanks
How you
for
doing?
coming.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So this is the kitchen you sent the picture of?
This is the kitchen, yeah. It was custom built in the 1950s by the original owner. And it's great, but the one thing that it is missing is a dishwasher, which we would really love to have.
That's pretty common these days. I have a lot of friends moving into older homes, and a lot of them don't have a dishwasher, so it's a good project.
I was always the dishwasher in my house. All right, well, dishwasher, the standard dimension is 24 inches. And so if we look at this sink base, you know, we look here, it's going to lock this cabinet, that's going to be in trouble. They make a narrow one, like an 18, but it's still going to give us trouble right here. So, what are you going to do, Mr. Carpenter?
Well, we can kind of do some nips and tucks. The easiest thing for me to do is probably just get rid of everything here, put the 24-inch unit in. I could put a new style here, and I could give her a small little door, maybe for some baking trays.
Do you have a lot of extra baking trays you want to store?
I mean, I'm not a big baker. I guess it would be great to be able to keep the drawers for the utensils if possible.
You do need the storage.
All right, so let's think about this. What if we fought a little harder for this base cabinet? If you could cut this, could we scooch it over by enough to accept the 24-inch, and now maybe infill with some other material? You're not going to get this Formica, I'm sure.
No.
This laminate, but maybe infill something on the top just to...
Yeah, we have the room to grow, so why not steal that space? I could make a cut there, and there's some butcher block right over there that we could replicate. I could put the butcher block down here, or I could replicate this over here, and I could put the butcher block a little closer to the sink.
I would.
That makes sense to me.
You know, I actually have a piece of butcher block that came off of a This Old House project that we could repurpose. Wouldn't that be cool?
That's very cool.
All right, how do we get started?
Well, I'm going to drop this off. There's a few things down here to clean up, and then we'll pull some measurements.
Let's get some saws.
All right. So we want to get a really precise cut. We want to have a nice clean line for a butcher block to butt up against. So to do that, I'm going to use a framing square because we want to come back square. I'm going to bring this straight edge up here, and I'm actually going to screw that down. Then I'm going to use a laminate scoring knife to do a relief there. Then I'm going to take this away. I'll use a circular saw to cut close to that line. I don't want to cut right on it. I could be an eighth, a quarter inch away from there. All right, should be free. Roll it up. Bring that out and cut it.
All right.
All right, now we can work on the cabinets. As you can see, these were built in place. They weren't bought at a box store or anything like that. So we need to take our time and try and get it out in one piece. All right, so you start rolling back that way. I'm going to take this big bar, and I'm going to try and get under these 2x6s that they have. I'm going to try and pop it up. All right. All right, so we got a couple loose ends to clean up. I'm going to take these little nubs off, take this old slide off, and then I'm going to come in with the belt sander. I'm going to fine tune that line to make that perfectly straight, and you'll be almost ready for a dishwasher.
Sounds great.
All right.
All right, be careful. The homeowner's watching, don't want to scratch the floor. All right, here's your new dishwasher. You excited?
Really excited.
3 connections we have to make. One is electricity, one is hot water into it, and the other is a drain has to leave out to the sewer. So now there's also some standard dimensions, right? We know already that it's 24 inches wide is the standard and 24 deep is the standard. Well, no problem there. But when it comes to the height, I want to show you this. Now with this dugout of the floor right here, we're looking to get 34.5, and if I go from that floor, look at this, I'm about a ½ inch below where I want to be. I want it to be right up at this point so it's easy to secure the cabinet. So I'm going to have Nathan build up this floor by about a ½ inch, and that'll make it easier to secure that dishwasher to the underside of the countertop, okay? Now, there's some standard dimensions I talked about. There's also these connections. There's your electricity. Now, what is that? How did this happen?
So the prior owner wired that in, figuring the future owners would want a dishwasher.
They knew you were not going to be denied to get a
Right.
dishwasher, right? All right, so that's perfect. So we'll run that wire to the front to the dishwasher. Here's our hot water supply right here. I think what I'm going to have you do today is to actually use these solderless connections. This is now a copper version. So we'll have you put that there with a supply, and that gives a nice shut-off valve on the dishwasher too. And then on the drain, there's going to be a hose like this that sends discharge. We have to get it into this plumbing system. So if you had a disposer, you probably will get a disposer someday, right?
Maybe someday.
But for now, we're looking for a place where we can use something like this, which is a branch tailpiece that has a place for the discharge to go right here. But look at this, there's not enough room for us to fit it right here. So what I can do actually is break these two connections, break this connection right here, and I can cut this pipe right here, and that'll make both of these drop down low enough so that we can replace both of them. That leaves you a perfect port for the drain.
Okay.
All right, you ready to be a plumber?
I'm ready.
All right.
So we're just getting the patina off of it.
Yeah, that might be 70-year-old pipe. Push it down, push it down, push it down. So it's putting a little tension, and it makes a beautiful clean cut. What's this? Nice, look at that, beautiful.
That's good.
Makes a nice cut. All right, so here's this one. Takes a few cuts in that saw.
All right, nice. All right, here's the cabinet that we cleaned up. As you can see, it's going to be a little bit shy on the plywood side, but it's touching over here. So we're going to use some cedar shims to level it out. How's that look?
Oh, it looks great, you guys. Good. So you can give me a hand. All right, so I'll get underneath. So Megan, just hand me that drain hose. Yep. All right, so the drain connection sticks onto here, and it's a stainless steel breeze clamp connection. Okay, so the last connection is actually a standard garden hose faucet with a gasket. It has a thread. I just want to make sure I don't cross the thread.
These clips are important. They're going to secure the dishwasher to the underside of the countertop.
All right, are you ready there, Nathan?
All right, let's slide it in.
Get it to the back first.
Put it in. Slide it to the rear. All right.
Nice. Well, Megan, you actually have a new dishwasher. Who said it couldn't get done?
It looks so good. Thank you guys so much.
It looks actually way better than I ever imagined, don't you
Me
think?
too. Yeah, it looks like it's always been here.
It looks great. It really came out great. But a little bit of homework, a couple touch-ups on the paint down here.
Okay.
And then also we're going to want to put some finish on this butcher block, maybe a nice food grade, food safe oil, and
Okay.
that'll finish it off.
Okay,
You got
no
some of that?
problem. We do. We have
Okay.
some of that. Yeah.
Good. Well, I can already imagine you cutting vegetables and putting dishes in at the same time.
That's right. It's going to be great. Thanks,
for all your help.
guys.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.